Shadow Mario Gaming here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic & Knuckles. In case you're wondering if the audio is going bad, no! That is just because the flying barrier is going beside us. We are about to hitch a ride and take on the next zone, the flying barrier, and we just saw Eggman going by. He must have escaped. So here we go. We're on part 3 of Sonic & Knuckles. We're doing pretty good. We currently have 6 of the Chaos Emeralds. We do not have all 7 of them. Obviously, in Sonic the Hedgehog's case, that would be we have all the emeralds, but we don't, because this is not Sonic the Hedgehog. So yeah, this is Sonic & Knuckles, the 4th game in the series. Unless you count Sonic CD. No, it really counts. That one doesn't normally count. But anyways, continuing on, this zone used to be one of my favorites in Sonic & Knuckles. It is definitely it's actually a pretty challenging zone for a second zone. Like, normally second zones aren't that bad, but this one actually has a bit of challenge to it, and some seconds of it can be a bit annoying. So you want to make sure you're careful. Check this out. Woo! Booyah! So yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff with Sonic. By the way, if you guys don't know, this is the last game of Project Blue Blur, and I'm gonna say this once: if you haven't seen any of the Project Blue Blur games that we've done, then I recommend you go check them out. We took quite a while to do this entire thing. We've been having to do 5 Sonic games in just the span of 1 year, and yeah, it's taken time, bruh. But anyways, those flamethrower objects I'll allow you to jump up if you stand on them for a certain amount of time, and these things just flip you around and they give you momentum to jump off, and it is freaking insane. You don't actually have to do this, this is just to get an extra life. Oh, make sure you don't hit the fans, otherwise you will get injured. But basically, you'd go down here and jump. At that part, for some reason, when I was a kid, I got really stumped at that section, and I don't know why. Because nowadays it seems pretty easy. By the way, what we just passed under there is a magnet, and it pretty much anything metal, so enemies, those strange things that you saw there, those metal boxes, they will stick onto the magnets, and that is actually pretty useful when it comes to later sections in the game. Hello, what's the singing sound today's episode? No, I'm just kidding. Oh dear. I'm a little rusty. I haven't been playing Sonic games much. I have been playing Sonic CD though. That was originally going to be a game for Project Blue Blur, but I changed my mind. I might do it in the future though, but it's unlikely. I don't know. This game has some pretty fast speed though in certain sections. Like seriously, in certain sections of this game, a lot of the classic games, compared to some of the modern games, are actually pretty fast. Like, in Sonic 2, you were even able to go faster than the camera. I don't even know if that's possible. By the way, this move you are seeing here, I think I explained it in Sonic 3. If I did, let me know. But basically what it is called an Insta-Shield. You jump, and as if you're transforming into Super Sonic or using one of the regular shields, you'll create a shield around you for a split second. So you need to use it when you really need to. Like in Sonic 3, the final boss is really useful using this technique. I recommend you use it at the final boss. It'll help you a lot. Now, you'd think, oh, we're at the end of the zone and we're stuck. We can't go any further. Well, let these missiles destroy the ground, and there we go. We can jump in here and finish up this level in just a second. We are finishing up Act 1 right now. Here's the oh my god, what is happening? Okay. Basically, this boss, when he gets angry, jump onto the button that would normally set the animals free, and then just move off when he swings his arms at you. It's really not that hard. It's like one of the easiest bosses in the game. I dare say the easiest boss in the game. Compared to Boss 1. I mean, Boss 1 has a bit of depth to it. This one really doesn't, to be honest. But there we go. That was Act 1. We're going to move on to Act 2 right now. Also, you guys might not be able to hear this, but there is a bit of a storm going on. Shout out to Hoik right now. I actually live in the borders, and some of you may know that, some of you may not. But Hoik is an area in the borders, and it has a river. And currently, this storm has caused the river to flood. It has burst its banks, and pretty much everyone near the river is completely screwed. Just kidding. But yeah, so they're having a bit of a hard time containing the flood, so quick shout out to anybody who's living in Hoik. Keep it up, people. Keep up the good work. Anyways, Act 2, it has a bit more depth to it. There are these little elevators. Act 2, in terms of the first act, seems slower, I'd say. And there are actually two bosses. Well, there's two sections of the bosses in this act. Sort of like how in Sonic 2, where there was the Wing Fortress boss, and then you went to the Death Egg boss, and there were two bosses for the Death Egg. Spoilers if you haven't seen that, but I don't give a damn. But yeah, these things are pretty cool though. They just shoot you everywhere. I'm just gonna grab this one up right here. Just get it. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I told you you might get crushed in certain areas of this act. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip along to the rest of the act, and I will catch up with you guys in just a second. Okay, folks, we're back. I made it to the section where the final boss will start up soon. As you can see, I did actually die again. But I don't want to take too long on this level. This level is actually pretty short. Well, at least the second act is. I'm going to try and get through it as quickly as I can. I don't want to take too much time for you guys. And also, I want to try and get the 7th Chaos Emerald as quickly as I can. Because I've been taking a while getting that one. Yeah, which sucks. But yeah, eventually I will get it though. It shouldn't take too long. I'll either get it in the next zone that we'll get, or the later zones. There's like 2 more. Yeah, there's like, it's either the next zone that we're at, or the next zone that we're at that you're able to get the last Chaos Emerald. I'm pretty sure the 5th zone you're not able to get it. I'm not gonna say the names because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But yeah, as you can see, Robotnik hangs from the ground here, and he shoots flamethrower when you get into the middle. And then eventually he'll jump up and swing around. Just hit him when he gets up. Don't hit him anytime else, and don't hit the arms that he's holding onto the platform on. Don't hit that. Don't be stupid. But yeah, this boss is pretty easy because he comes up 4 times and it takes 8 hits to kill him. But remember, he gets closer to you as he takes his time to get to you. But 8 hits, and there we go. He is defeated. His machine comes up, and yet he is still flying. And we just move along to the end of the act, and there we go. So that's it for this episode. Stay tuned for part 4, and I will see you guys next time.